Hey everyone. Welcome to another fantastical adventure. Interesting. Anyway. Hey, anime dude, what's up? How you doing? Welcome today. Very late, but here I am. 4:20.
Undiscovered country,
Nice.
from whose bourne no traveller returns.
Wait, what happened? Did I die before? I don't remember. Wait, no, I saved an exit. Okay. That just happens. Anyway. I don't remember what I was doing. I think I was exploring. Maybe. I don't really remember. I was doing something, right? it's been a while since I played this game. And I remember that these guys, they don't really, they chase you, but they pretend chase you. Like that guy, I think he was stuck behind a vehicle. Alright, let's just not. I mean, it's 9 PM, it's 12 PM. True dedication. That is true dedication. And thank you for that. Sorry that it took so long. But yeah, I needed to
Very embarrassing when I read it out.
yeah, I need to really turn this down. Damn. I needed to buy groceries for tomorrow. Because I've run out of groceries. Apple-chan is Pogga's waifu. Indeed. I would even I might be biased. Wait, no, I'm not biased at all. More like it. I'm completely, from an unbiased point of view, Apple-chan is the best waifu. Ever. Past, present, and future. That is, just how good. Oh. Ow. I can't. Well, I'm gonna let them continue their premarital squabble. It's a VTuber model? Ooh, nice. Apple-chan. The ultimate VTuber. Oh yeah, this was the place, wasn't it? Where they, went all crazy. Oh! And there's stuff over here too. I'm just gonna knock you out. I think that's gonna be a lot easier for me. Really? One swing? Oh, I really just want to be like lethal now. God. It's like I feel bad. And then I'm like, oh, then I have to go through all this, like, extra effort to knock him out rather than kill him.
Your femate.
Okay, can you just... Okay. He's half health, so it's not really that bad.
Supper's over.
Ooh.
Wolf! Wolf!
Can you just pass out? Oh my god, he's like on 1 HP. Like half a heart. Alright, fuck off, bitch. Fuck off.
To do this.
Suck you, suck my dick. Okay, I'm gonna get all your shit. I'm gonna toss you. Alright. I don't know where I'm gonna toss you, actually. I'm gonna put you somewhere spooky.
Dear Uncle Jack, I haven't been feeling entirely
Like over here.
I feel rather tired, and it's hard to so
There you go, bitch. Try to get down from there. try to get down from there. I bet you can't. Alright.
Really love Uncle Jack, don't they?
Hold of Jack. Interesting. Is there anyone in here? Alright, there's a guy there. Anyone else around? Anyone? I don't really hear anyone move around. Oh, there's 2 people here.
Hello, I'm Uncle Jack, and this is well. Ask yourself a few questions. Do you feel pain in your bones? Are you having trouble catching your breath? Do you bruise easily? Are your teeth a little loose in their sockets? Is your mouth often dry? Do you find your muscles are sore, even when you haven't been overusing them? You have scurvy. And congratulations.
What?
This is one of our traditional English enemies.
The traditional English
We've
enemy.
beaten it before, and we'll beat it again.
That does make actually
Now,
sense. That does make
are you
sense,
getting
though.
scurvy when you're not on a boat? I'm afraid some of you have been a bit naughty.
Naughty.
You're not having your traditional
Difference
English
between me and my
If
popular
you're eating
VTubers is I
bread
don't
or
have a
snacks,
manager.
They are not good sources.
A lot of like
And I'm sad to say,
independent
meat
VTubers
does not
don't have
contain
managers
any
though.
vitamin C.
I have freedom.
But not
Yeah, I mean that's the
Fresh meat
good thing
contains
about
vitamin
being
C.
independent.
So, if you can get some fresh rat, you're all set. If you can't get meat, then remember, lots of weeds have vitamin C. Sorrel has 48 milligrams of vitamin C for every 100 grams you eat. Chicory has 24.
I have no idea if this guy is actually,
Smashing sources of
you know,
vitamin C.
speaking the truth,
In fact,
or if he's just
I
speaking
think
out
it's
of his
safe to say
ass.
that just about anything that's green and grows in the ground contains some vitamin C.
That's not true.
Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in again.
Thank
next
God.
when
He
we
was
talk
just
about
talking and
bread.
talking about like
It's
vitamin
not
C.
nearly as bad as it sounds.
You shouldn't. Alright.
We'll survive it.
I got some
This is
advice
Dr.
for you.
Jack
Don't
Worthy,
go
saying
to
my
your
prescription
like back
for you
garden.
is to stay well.
Don't go to your back garden. Pick like random
If I powered
green.
that TV set, probably throw a party in front of it. Leaving. Houses empty.
Animations are strange. Yeah, they are. But yeah, don't go to like your garden and start picking out like shit and start eating it. Like that's for the news. Find a way to the second floor. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Is that what I wanted to do? But yeah, I think that's a good way to die. Oh wait, no, it's the Cult of Jack that I wanted to do. Loot each house. Like, okay, I'm game. Let's loot. Okay. One there. Can I choke him out? I probably could. I don't know why I want to choke him out specifically. Is this a place where I can loot? I don't know. His computer has virus? Probably. Wait, is this one? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. He's just like, yeah, ordinary day. Wait, I can just take him down?
Look,
Yeah.
it's not you, it's me.
Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna go loot Uncle Jack's, you know, whole life. I don't know. I don't even know. Look, the thing is, I don't even know if he's evil or not. I'm just looting his stuff because I can. Dig spot. Ooh, dig spot has been discovered. All right, loot. I'm gonna loot your body as well. I mean, not body. He's alive. He's just unconscious. You can see. Shit. Let's keep that locked. Let's keep that door locked. Alright, we need to hide his body. Quick! Where's the trash can? Oh! Can I... Why can't I hide his body in like a chest? I mean, he's unconscious body. He's still alive. 100% still alive. Man. I'm just gonna put him in the trash over here. You can't see him. It should be fine, right? Right? Thus. He's not dead. Trust. You can trust me. Okay. Oh, hello. The cooler stools. I'm trespassing. Oh, okay. So I can't go in there without a fight. Is what you're saying. Right. Unless there's another way you can get up there. I don't think there is though. I think this is like you have to fight type of situation. Let me just wait, how do you even get up there? I don't know if that's even how you get up there. I don't know. Maybe you do have to fight him. Fight him off.
Please don't make a fuss.
No, there's another one over here.
Please don't struggle.
Okay. Before anyone notices, we need to hide all these guys. It's just so it's a lot easier to take on the guys inside. I wonder if it's like, you know, sus if they see me with the body. They're like, wait a sec, what happened here? Alright. They're gonna be like so confused when they wake up. Because they're going to wake up because they're not dead. Doop. Doop. Okay.
This won't take a minute.
Wow, this is actually really easy. And another one.
Down.
Okay. I'm basically Solid Snake at this point. Wait, I can't get behind this guy. No issue. Oh. I have no idea what happened there. I'll take it. Okay. I'm gonna put you here. Anime dude dedication is Chad level dedication. Exactly. Auto chat. Wakey wakey, eggs are bakey. Alright, I think this is how you're supposed to get up here. Ooh. I don't know how I'm floating right now. Because where I am would be like... Yeah, it would be over... I don't know. Who cares? But yeah, I do definitely care about your dedication. That is something that makes me happy. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, onto the like subject of like being a solo. Oop. I don't know if these guys are just allowing me get away with this, but if they are, I have to thank them for it because they're making it super easy. This game is cursed. I know, right? Oh, and there's a guy here. He. Wait a sec.
This a bit.
This guy has like all right. Investigation. He had a view over when I was choking out the girl from there, from like earlier. He could have like if he, oh unless he moves somewhere else, then that's like different. I don't want you. I don't want your dank ass cricket bat. Man, you've got nothing. Yeah. If he was here though, he would have saw like me choke out that other girl. And if he did, then why didn't he set the alarm? You have enough points to buy a skill. I know. Thank you, game, for telling me. Anyway, I'm gonna steal everything. I'm gonna steal. When everyone wakes up, they're gonna be like, "What happened?" You know, at one point, I was just, you know, walking, and then suddenly a guy came up behind me and started choking me, and. You know, since there's no such thing as, you know, the police, I'm gonna get away with it too. At least no one lost their lives. I mean, I did choke them out until they were unconscious. And hold V and set power cell. Why the fuck would I do that though? And why in the fuck would I do that? Oh, power cells. I need these. Such a homer. This is beautiful. But yeah. The managers, I don't know why there isn't managers for like YouTubers, but VTuber managers exist. I think it's mostly because it comes from Japan, and they treat their like VTubers as like less like Let's Players and more like It seems like they're more trying to get them to like, you know, the J-pop like music stars type of, you know, characters. I don't know how to explain it. It feels like that way, you know. They're like more like actors, which is, I don't know. I don't know enough about Japanese culture to comment. With that manager, I have complete freedom. Yeah. Of course, that is also at the expense of like not having the manager like do like deals for you. Do like, you know. Alright, I'm I rescind what I said before. I did end up taking his bat at the end of the day. But yeah, yeah, you also like not everyone can have a manager, obviously, but you know, if you have the choice between a manager and not having a manager, you have to like choose between like having your freedom or having all the good deals and shit that you get with a manager.
Oh, shut.
Huh? Really? You're getting attacked and then I just stroll by, like say hi? That's interesting. It's rude to give money without an envelope in Japan? Wait, really? Is that gifting money or is that like paying someone money? Also, I don't think I'll be able to walk straight to there. Where is this Hawthorne Labs? Like, oh, it's all the way over here. Holy shit. But, gifting money. Really? Rude to give someone money without an envelope in Japan. That is very interesting. Why is that? So if I give someone money, like gift someone money, like I give them like $100 and it's not in an envelope, would they get like upset with me? Interesting. No, nothing wrong with. Why am I in combat? I'm in combat? I didn't know I was in combat. Okay. Oh, and also I thought I recently figured out. Well, not figured out. I recently learned that giving a thumbs down in like Japan means go to hell. Or at least that's what that's what the guys told me. Which is very interesting because, you know, in Western, I guess, culture, the thumbs down means like, you know, disapproval. At least, you know. But that's because
things you smell when you barely see.
The things that you smell when you barely see. Interesting. I don't really care though. I can now choke out I can choke out anyone now. Yay! Yay for choking people out. Removes negative effects from hunger, thirst, whatever. Alright, let's sleep. Doop, doop, boop. Okay. I only sleep for 3 hours and I'm like 100% my fatigue goes away.
No,
Never stick your chopsticks into rice. In Japan, it means death. Never stick your chopsticks in rice. Never stick. Oh, you mean to leave it there? Because when you say that, like how do people like? I know people eat rice with, you know, chopsticks. I'm like, how do you eat rice without, you know, sticking your chopstick in the rice to pick it up? But then I'm like, oh wait, you probably mean the, you know, holding it down, like you stab it, and then you just leave it, type of thing, right? Because I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, there's a lot of etiquette. Follow rice with your chopsticks. Don't ever stick them into the rice. Place them on top of the bowl on the table. It's called Satyabashi. and is extremely rude, as it simply means death. It will remind the Japanese around you of funerals. It also brings bad luck. Alright. Interesting.
When did it all start to fall apart?
When I was
Well,
born.
for a decade and a half, didn't it?
When did things suddenly start to fall apart? When I was born. Round about there. But yeah, that's actually superbly interesting. When sticking...
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately. You are not authorized.
There he is! Get him, lads!
Huh? Alright, I'm gonna go back to my...
That's the one.
There! That's the one. I'm not authorized. Why am I not authorized? Am I... Do I look weird? I got a proper suit on.
I see ya.
I don't understand.
You're coming with me.
I'm not going with nobody.
Right there.
Wait, my joy went down, didn't it? Alright, anyway, it doesn't really matter. I'll get away with this by just going in here. Anyway, that's interesting. I know there's a specific what was it? Social things that you have to be aware of when you visit Japan. But yeah. Don't have a stick to place them on top of the bowl or on the table. It is called... Okay. Interesting. But that's just like, so that's also including like eating it, right? So when you're eating it, you don't stick it in. You place it on top of it. Like, is that right? It's interesting. Cause when I think of anime and all of that, yeah, when I think of anime, they do that as well. I'm like, wouldn't it just be easy just sticking it in and then, you know, pulling it out that way? Like, oh, that makes sense that, you know. Now that makes sense. Caught a bad bug? Oh, this is penicillin. Ah, late use only suppresses symptoms temporarily. Use solely on your doctor's orders. Remove symptoms of plague. How do I know if I got the plague? That is the fact. I have a mask on? Oh, that's probably why people don't like me. Lol. People probably don't like the fact that I have a gas mask on. They think it's improper. Get this improper man away from me. Alright, that makes sense. Also, this is fucking weird. But everything around here is weird. Alright, let's go to the Hawthorne whatever. Hello, officer!
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
Alright, so they're not like mad with me. Hopefully I can get past this woman though.
Please step away immediately. You are not
That's the one who done it.
Are you kidding me? I just wanna live. I just wanna get past this area. Do I have to like run? I think I have to run. Alright. This is also, by the way, this is also supposed to be like a horror game. But yeah, teach me more about Japan. I like it. I like Japan. I want to visit there one day. If I ever have money. Which is big if. You know. Also, good news. I'm getting donuts. Yes, I'm getting donuts. I'm like, I actually have to like, I had to think for a second. Like, is that what they're called? Oh my, I'm thirsty. My stamina's low. I better get rid of that before I start running. Okay.
Please step away immediately. You are not authorized. Please clear the area.
All right. What? I got I got suspicion anyway. Oh, it was because of the doctors. That's right. So they can tell if you're under the effect of whatever drug that everyone's on. Oh, Joy. Toy store. Nice. Japan, people celebrate Christmas Eve instead of Christmas. That makes sense. maybe not actually. Is it like how they celebrate like I don't know why, but is it like how they celebrate New Year's Eve rather than celebrating the New Year's Day? Like I don't know what it's called. You know the first day of the year. People generally don't celebrate that, but people celebrate like the countdown to the new year more. Is it kind of like that? Or is it like, I don't know. My big brain is gone.
Sorry, sir. There has been a slight hiccup in the disposition of the lab, and it is currently in isolation. No one in, no one out. Please come back.
Maybe I can go talk to Mrs. Oliphant at the Okuran. See if she's got a spare press.
Yeah, I need a press pass. I completely forgot. Find our way to the second floor.
Of course.
Okay. They have KFC instead of whatever people eat on Christmas. That I don't know. What do you eat on Christmas? What do people eat on Christmas? I'm curious. Me? I don't have a meal, like a specific meal on Christmas that I eat. Like maybe I'll go and eat something that I really like. But impatient person. I don't know. Oh yeah, it was supposed to find a way to charge our batteries. That's right. Holy crap, there's so much we haven't like explored. Yeah, I usually, if anything, if I have anything to actually consume, would be
Hasn't changed since old George V.
I usually would just get like a bottle of like, I don't know, gin or something, because I love gin, and gin usually, I usually only have gin when it's like, well, at the moment I only really have like alcohol when I'm celebrating, because past issues and stuff. But yeah, I usually have like a some gin and chocolate. So I have all my favorites: gin, chocolate, and my favorite meals at Christmas. Which Christmas is coming very shortly. Yeah, I hate holidays about eating. That's why I hate Thanksgiving. I don't think... Wait, where the hell am I? Unlock. Oh. Good. Okay. I really wish the waypoint would just go away, but there's nothing you can do about it. Can I just... Oh, I can just have no quest. Okay, that's good. But yeah, I love the excuses that I can make on holidays like that, so I can just be like, who cares? I know I'm a bit fat, but it's it's Easter, or it's Christmas, or it's insert holiday here. I think I can eat whatever I want. And yeah, that's why cat girl girlfriends exist. Cat girl girlfriends, man. I wish I would be the first to line up for my my cat girl girlfriend. Alas, I don't think we yet have the technology, and I did say yet. I do believe, with all the advances that's going on in science, Gatebox exists, which is a hologram of an anime girl. Oh, I don't want to go there. What's Gatebox, by the way? Pretty sure if I go this way, it's gonna ask me for the
I'm getting old.
Anyway, What's Gatebox? Which is a hologram of an anime girl. A hologram. Oh yeah, I saw a hologram of like Hatsune Miku in one of her concerts. It's that Hatsune Miku with a gun? I don't know why, but that will always make me laugh. Hatsune Miku with a gun will always make me laugh, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Communication device to realize and live with characters. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. Someone still has to feel like there's no such thing as I'm just copying and pasting. Ah, I see. Realize. I don't know what realize and live with characters mean though. Do you mean like... Wait, realize means like make it real, right? Like a realizer. Real a lot. It's like Professor Doofenshmirtz. Like, look, Perry the Platypus. You're too late. I have the realizer. I will have my own girl GF. Now I'm imagining Mr. Doom Smurf. I can't say his name. With a cat GF. Cat girl GF. I don't know. Actually, look up the video. I would, but I'm more interested in looking up something else. Dr. Doom Smurf. Okay. What was it even called again? Phileas and okay, wait. Sent you a video on Discord. Oh, nice. Characters. Okay. The blended family. I don't really care. Dr. Doomsfish. Okay. Spouse. Alright, divorced. Oh, good. Alright. I just wanted to make sure that he was, you know, single. Cause my inner lore of him, Phineas and Ferb was a good show. It was. And I would even say that it had a pretty good movie as well. I liked the movie. I watched it and I enjoyed it. I know some people didn't really like it, but I think most of them probably wouldn't like. Underrated as fuck. Yeah, I think so. The movie was really good. The show was really good. And yeah, there's not much to really complain about. It's a really good, real wholesome. Well, not wholesome, but I mean it can be. It was like a lot of the time, especially the relationship between Phineas and Ferb. But yeah, it was really cool. Well, it was one and I would definitely encourage people to watch. But yeah, now I have like
Take it from me, Jaguar.
now I have that little joke of Dr. Doom. The gate box is 2,700 USD. That's too expensive for me, obviously. But if I had the money, I would. I don't know. I still don't know what a gate box does, but if it lets me realize that I have the realizer. God, I could actually see that as being like a parody episode of, you know, Phineas and Ferb. You're too late, Perry. I will make a cat girl GF. And then he goes over his like backstory of it would be I sent a video to you. Yeah. I'll see it after. I don't wanna take a break. I don't wanna keep like, you know, closing the video games that I'm currently playing, and then looking at, you know, other things. I know I've been doing that quite a lot recently, but I want to cut down on it as much as possible. But I'll make a little bit of an exception. Right.
朝ですよ。起きてください。ねえ、起きてってば。
Because I want to drink my coffee.
おはよう。
おはよ
あ、今日雨が降るかもしれないから傘持って行って。急がないと遅刻しちゃうよ。
う。行ってきます。
行ってらっしゃい。気をつけてね。
19ページ、商品のラインナップについての。
Wow, that's so cool. Technology has advanced. Still has. I've always wanted to have a digital girlfriend that could control everything in the house and become like an evil howl at the at, you know, has the potential to become an evil howl at the drop of a hat. Oh look, she's got
家で誰かが待ってるって
Howl 9000.
いいもんだな。
Yeah.
思ったんだ。帰ってくるとき。おやすみ。
おやすみなさい。
Alright. I just want to say, people always say, what? Like, you know, when people will say stuff like, HAL 9000? Like, you know, you guys are stupid fucking idiots. Why would you allow, like, an AI to take control of your house? Because that's just, like, that's just, you're, like, setting yourself up to be murdered. But then this comes around, and then everyone's just like, I must have it. I must get the evil AI in my house right now. It's just, yeah. You just have to get rid of, like, the male howl and just replace it with an anime character, and, like, everyone's like, yes, this is a good idea. Let's allow it to take control of our house. And I say it as if I'm, like, against it, but I'm not. That's how good it is. Even I, who's like, oh yeah, this has the chance of, like, I don't know, turning my refrigerator against me and, like, killing me. Cat girl GF controlling my house would be Pog. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, rather than everyone's like, oh shit, we gotta we gotta stop this AI from killing us. They'll be like, do me next, dummy mummy. People are like, me next. What if they put, like, fucking HAL 9000's mind inside of it, Lamo? Yeah, that's what I was, like, saying. Like, I'm sorry, I can't let you do that, Dave. Oh well. And everyone's like, oh my god, kill me, kill me. That's beautiful, beautiful. And I could definitely see, like, a huge markup for it. The only bad thing about it is its price tag, which is like, what's its current price tag? Is it has it ever been on sale? Let me see. Yeah, this is not the most depressing thing I've ever seen, including, yeah. It's also targeting against like lonely people. There's a huge lonely problem in like Japan, which is kind of sad, but yeah. I think there's a Miku gate box. I think that makes sense. I can't read any of this, by the way. I need this to be English, please. So, I would say living with characters. I think it would be good for me because I have very low motivation and I have like, you know, even like an AI just motivate me to get up in the morning. I think that would be pretty nice. Greetings and lifestyle rhythm. Though I don't know if that could just be, you know, done with like, you know, alarms and stuff. I don't know. Maybe you can it can text you low. It can. Not too sure like that's good for me because I might find that really annoying after a while. But I don't know. No, wait. Why am I looking at all this? How much is it? What about Gatebox? Yeah, you give me all these like. What if I did a little bit of trolling? Well, that'd be pretty good, wouldn't it? There's only one character application that grows over time. Hikaru is a soothing partner who helps you take a load off after a hard day's work. And I do a lot of hard work. Yeah, all of it's at home. The application also helps you make your life easier by doing things like telling you the weather, reading the news. I don't really care about the news or the weather. I just look outside for the weather. Play music and operating appliances. I think for me these two would be the you know, the main things. But then again, why get this? Why not get like an Alexa? But then again, Alexa isn't as cute. Where's the price tag though? 3,800. Where's that? Wait. You can get a Ray. You can even get a Megami Gatebox. I think getting a Megami one will probably be a big mistake though. Your house will be a crater. Where's the price tag though? Oh, this is the product. It's weird. It shows you all the great things about it. Search Gatebox box price. I was gonna copy and paste it because I'm too lazy to type it out. Okay. About 150,000 Japanese yen. Approximately, yeah. There's no way it's gonna be that much, that low. So, because you have to, it's over $1,000. So there's gonna be like the Australian government is bloody stupid, and like any item that's over $1,000 has to like come with it like additional charges and stuff, and usually all that charge is offset to the customer. So rather than, you know, paying retail price, I think it's gonna be way more than 1,700. That's for sure. It's probably gonna be. I don't know where you got the 3,790 from though. Wait, this is. If this is the true price, it will be around about 2,500, 2,300. I would say 2,200, 2,500, between there. I don't see it ever being this low in Australia. Mostly because of the fucking stupid laws that we have here. Which, you know, I get, because you want people not to, like... Wait, why can't I go through here? The parade district. Wait, I need to take some drugs. I converted 2,700 USD to Australian dollars. Well, I converted, the yen to Australian. Is it 2,007 USD? 2,700. Well, it is probably going to be a lot. It's going to be marked up for overseas customers because obviously you have the shipping costs, right? I don't know how much that's going to be. But, you know, if I ever could, talk to Bobby.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
Your letter of transit, please.
Oh, my letter of transit. Of course. Oh, you know I must have left it at the office.
No problem, sir. I will be right here when you do have it.
My office is actually in the parade, you see. So if I can just go and get it, then I can show it to you.
Well, this is awkward, isn't it? I can't very well let you across and you'll say so, can I? Rules is rules.
Well then, I suppose I'll be back. Damn
All
it.
right.
I guess I'm gonna have to get that cod liver oil for Sally after all.
Okay. The gate box. Hey! What if Valve made one of those gate box things by GLaDOS from Portal, lol? I think that would be pretty cool. Though, that would that literally not, like, would that literally not be letting, like, an evil AI into your house? Like, on paper, that sounds like a bad idea. Like, I don't know. Wait, would they make a Chiro? Oh, if they made a Chiro, gate box, that would be amazing. That would make my whole life, yeah, worth it. And and his death got a little bit less depressing. Otherwise, I don't know who else would be a good fit. I'm still excited about the fact that they got a Mega Me gate box thing, which I don't know why. the fact that Konosuba has his own gate box, kind of like pog my mind. But yeah, Miku gate box. I think that's like it's going to happen no matter what. Spreading the news, let of transit. Wait, what's this? Hawthorne Labs is on the... Off I go. If I need to consider this boat... Okay. Hawthorne Labs, here we go. Wheatley gate box. That honestly would annoy me. If I had to listen to... I don't know why, but... Oh wait, no, this is where I needed the... My papers.
Sometimes
right?
I wonder, would I even recognise him? He'd be 31 now. Would he recognise me? Would he want to?
That's brand new. Find a way to the second floor. All right, we're going to have to figure out a way to the second floor. But for that, we need a battery, and like coffee beans or whatever. But yeah, a Wheatley gate box would probably drive me insane. And I don't know. I don't like Wheatley. I have to say, I don't like Wheatley. I don't like him. I know a lot of people do. I don't understand why. Like, explain to me why do people like Wheatley? Wait, do people even like Wheatley? Well, what's your guys' opinion on Wheatley? I'm interested. I'm interested now. I don't like Wheatley because he fucking betrayed me in the game. And I know he said sorry, but that doesn't, you know, excuse him for fucking, you know, Wheatley's cool. Interesting. So we've got, like, at least one person who, you know, he thinks he's cool. I, on the other hand, think that anyone who betrays me deserves death. Wow, I've got a lot of medicated bombs. I am invincible! I also, alright, I'm just gonna say, I really love this game because you can just smash pedals together and you become God, like little God. If anyone like, you know, hits you with anything, you can be hit with like a fucking train. And it's gonna be all fine if you just rob some bomb on you, on like, wherever you got hit. Because it just gets immediately healed. I don't know what I want next. I think more HP would be nice. The Tylers would be pretty good as well. I don't know. Karate chop. Eh, who cares? I got all the talents I want. Or whatever. But yeah. I don't know. I don't like Wheatley. I think I would much rather GLaDOS. The GLaDOS, what was it called again? Gatebox? I can't even remember what... my memory is so bad, man. I would much rather Wheatley Gatebox than... You know, I mean, a GLaDOS one. Then... Shut up. I'm just gonna shut up now. Gout Gatebox, you have to wake up. Hey, Chuckle Nuts, wake up! Oh my god, a TF2 Gatebox! Holy shit, that's such a good idea. And, like, it would, you know, improve my stance on Valve, since I think they literally haven't really done that much, despite being like a huge company. They are. They, like, I feel like they're resting on their laurels a little bit. Like, they're still doing stuff, but not doing as much as like, as I would think. Like, a company... Oh, I almost fucking ran off. I walked off a fucking a cliff. Anyway. Wake up, Chuckle Nuts! Yeah. Can you imagine the Pyros Gatebox? And you get like a text message from Pyro. It's like, and you're like, what? I don't know why, but that made me laugh. It was a lot funnier in my brain than it was when I said it out loud, which is like 99% of my jokes, right? Gateboxes are the easiest way to get a GF, lol. Well, yeah, because it's like the closest you can get to like a ethical purchase of a girlfriend. I mean, yeah, it's the most ethical way to purchase a GF. Maybe I should go down that rabbit hole. But yeah, I mean, if you literally purchase like the GF, then yeah, it's pretty. I mean, someone married Miku. Who? That's... Wait. Is she even allowed to get married? Like, even for real life, you know, J-pop artists and all that. What about Sniper? Sniper, good job, mate. Better drink your... Better drink... Where's your... Where's your jars of piss at, boy? Yeah, you're not producing as much. That's what he would say. I'm not really good with the Australian accent. Oh, okay. But yeah, with Miku. Hatsune no Miku. Is it legal to marry characters in Japan? I think a character married Miku. I think a teacher married Miku. I don't like the actual Miku, but the actual Hatsune no Miku, like in the lore, or like, you know, because yeah, like Flesh and Blood actors and, you know, stars IRL. Interesting. Oh, okay. So it's like a cardboard cutout of Miku, right? That type of stuff? The character. IRL, the character. I'm interested. Because, like, the Flesh and Blood characters... Well, not characters, they're actors, I should call them. They're not allowed to get married. Like, I'm pretty sure they're, like, under contract to not get married. because, you know, sad as it is, a lot of the personal life of like pop stars or just stars in general in Japan, their personal life is not infiltrated but controlled in a way that makes them, you know, their career doesn't end when they get off the stage. They have to continue to put up this like not atmosphere, but like they have to keep up the brand image even while out. So they can't be seen with boyfriends or girlfriends or any they can't have like basically any relationships at all. Which kind of a good thing that, you know, VTubers are a thing now, because VTubers can have a personal life, they just can't talk about it. And like, since no one will recognize them outside of their profession, they can, you know, they can date, they can do whatever. Oh, what? Oh, I know why they're fighting me now. Look, buddy, I have a torn suit. I'm just like you. Look, I'm just like you. All right. What if you're just sitting on the couch and you just have a gatebook just says, "Hey mate, you got a forehead on you like a coffee table." Oh hell yeah! I want a gatebox that just insults me all the time. I'd be like, "What? Why? Why would you say such a thing to me? What did I do?" And then he just repeats himself. "Mate, you got a forehead on you like a coffee table. Mate, you've got a yam worshippers only." Alright, I wanna explore these cows first, and then I'm gonna worship. then I'm going to look at this worship place. Okay, I got a Miku body pillow though, and a Mi gate box that says blank and text random shit. Wait, you have a gate box? Wait. Oh, that's interesting. They have like a little trail behind them. Or while they're like busy, I'm going to steal the honey. That was perfect. I don't understand why I've never done that before. Just trick someone into... Look! They're like... They're idiots. Don't kill me. Dense foliage, hide. No thanks. I said I want a meat gate box that says... Oh! You want... Wait. I got a Miku body pillow. A meat gate box that says... Oh. No, you didn't say I want a meat gate box. You said you had it. But I guess you don't have it. In that case. How do I get over? Huh? Wait, what did I do here? Wait, how do I get in? I can't interact with the gate. And why? Oh, actually, I don't have to. Look at that. Ooh. Wait, why can't I? Alright. I feel like this should be possible, but it's a little bit. Oh! I feel like there's people talking to me, but I don't really care. But yeah. I was recommending it. I guess I can't recommend a gate box. No, you can. I was just very confused. But as you know me, I'm always confusable. What the hell? Oh, there's crazies in this. That means I could like... Ooh, can I smash and go in here? But yeah, gate box is pretty good. I'm definitely a fan already. How do I get in? This doesn't have any. Do I have to like find a secret access patch somewhere? I have no idea who's talking to me, and I don't really care. Life-size gate box. That would cost quite. Wait a sec. What did I get from before? I got like honey, right? Is that a crafting component? Sugar, rubbing alcohol, bleach, big splinter. Wait, where is it? I don't see it anywhere. Where would honey be? Would it be in drugs, right? No. Oh no, here it is. Stolen from those pesky bees. Nice. I got a jar full of honey. Okay, meeting tonight. Oh, no minutes to mundane minds. Enter when the doors to your perception has been cleansed. Ah, I see. Maybe gatebox would destroy a house. So yeah, that's what I was saying before. It would be really fun, though. Just to have like a, oh my god, one day, because for me, I want my perfect house is a very high tech house because you know, it's gonna have like solar panels, to offset some of the electricity costs from all the, you know, that, and also being green, which is also a good thing to be. Because I want like oh, what do I want? I want like a master control room. Well, not like my master bedroom will have like the controls of the entire house, so I can like turn off lights and stuff from the comfort of my own like room. I can be like beep 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 beep. But after thinking about it, maybe rather than that master control pad, it's going to be a life-sized gate box. I just now I've just updated that that one. Now I want a life-size gate box. I don't know who of. I mean, Miku is great. I'm not really a big fan of it though. Like her F&F like songs are good, and I listen to some of her songs too. They're all good. They're not like bad songs. But I'm just not really that much of a fan personally. What's in here? Another scraps. Nothing then I need. But yeah, it's not like yeah, it's already been an hour. Yeah, we're talking about like gate boxes and, you know, Hatsune no Miku. I was talking about like, you know, allowing I still like the idea of you know, allowing AI to basically take over my house. As long as the AI is cute, they can take over whatever they want. You have taxes are stupid. When someone works for money, the government is like, where's my money? Well, wait. Like, well, if you want to talk about politics, I could definitely talk about politics. Because, well, you know, we live in a society. And in this society, government makes, I mean, people dislike the idea of taxes, but they still like the idea of, like, driving on roads. And, you know, they still like the idea of, like, you know, plumbing. Like, they still like the idea of, like, you know, flushing the toilet, you know? And, like, getting, you know, free, clean water. They also like, you know, in Australia at least. I'm really sure not too sure how Americans feel up to it, but in Australia we have, you know, healthcare as well, public healthcare and public, you know, facilities for that. Also, people like the idea of, like, police as well. And all of this is stuff that you have to pay money for.
Fuck it then. I'm not
Where's
wanting any more honey.
What? The fuck did he say? Anyway, I don't really care. But all this, you know, where does all the money go? Where it'll come from? Like, you know, like without taxes.
I'm pretty sure
where the idea of roads. I bet it was a little too political. I don't know. I like me some anarchy, but anarchy, just like communism, is like good only on paper. Because you know people want stuff. And I think that's the biggest political obstacle people have to go through. Is people want stuff. Okay. I just wanted to pick lilies, but I guess I will dig them up. Why not? Oh yeah. People want stuff, so you have to find out a way to give them stuff. The idea of watching a movie with a gate box is pog. Yeah. And as much as it's depressing to say, there's like a lot of like lonely people out there. And I think like technologies like this would help alleviate that. Like obviously, we should always encourage people to make connections with people. But you know, if you can make a technology that can help fill that gap for a little while, I think that's a good idea. I just don't know how I feel about getting people reliant, you know, on technology. And that's coming from me, who wants like a, you know, a huge, you know, technology-driven house. Gateboxes are superior. Well, I'm not talking about just GFs and, you know, relationships. Like, sure, you can
understand people off the bat, but if he thought long and hard about what happened, he got quite a bit.
A what? I have no idea what he's talking about. Anyway, I'm not talking about like just, you know, yeah, if you just want to have like a relationship with like a gate box, that's fine. No, I ain't judging, but I'm talking about like just all of your interaction. Like, for me, that's why I do like Twitch and stuff. Is because I know if my sole interaction with human beings is only through like, I don't know, roommates and stuff, it's gonna be really, really unhealthy for me. You should keep your social interactions to as many people as you can. But you know, I'm not gonna disagree that gate boxes are superior. They're made to be. They're created to be superior. What's this? Metal bits.
Oh, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
Okay, whoopsie daisy. Looks like I need to drop. Maybe I drop a brick. Maybe that will help. Maybe we could drop. Maybe I should drop one of these. Or two. Aha! It was just two. Nice. The US would ruin Gatebox by making it too realistic. What do you mean? Wouldn't it be the same as you know, it being shipped? Well, why would it not be the same? I don't know why they would, you know, change the design. Though then again, I don't know why a lot of companies do a lot of things, and they do it anyway. So I don't know. Applies for citizens of Wellington Wells only. Whoa, whoa, what's all this then?
You don't eat fresh veg or fruit, your teeth starts to fall out.
Couldn't
You
be
can't
better,
see at
thanks.
night. Righto, when was the last time you had fresh veg?
Huh?
I'll give you a hint. Bee meat ain't a veg.
Okay. They're just doing their own thing. Okay, whatever. Oh, and they weren't. The US has a problem with making things too realistic. Like the Sonic movies. I find that hilarious when they first well, not the Sonic movies, just Sonic movie, because that was the only one that tried for a realistic take on things. Yes. I don't know it was like a big problem though. Like the past cartoon slash realistic movies from America wasn't that bad, really. I can't remember what they were called though. There was you know that Looney Tune where I don't remember what it was called. It wasn't Bugs Bunny, right? I think it was. No, there was two movies I remember. Looney Tunes back in action, I think it was. Looney Tunes Back in Action. Alright, I shouldn't be doing Looney. Yeah, Looney Tunes Back in Action. That's this one. Where they like go to all these like different places and stuff. And there was this other one with that rabbit girl. I don't remember. Is it a rabbit girl? I don't remember. Anyway, doesn't really matter. there has been like a realistic take of cartoons that was doing basically what the Sonic movie was doing, but they did it better because they kept like the cartoon characters as like cartoon characters and didn't like try to make the cartoon characters look like realistic. Okay. I really should drop off all my stuff. Damn, Daniel. Wait. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. You are no longer overburdened. But yeah. The Looney Tunes Back in Action and what happened to something rabbit? To blank rabbit. I don't remember what it was called. Of the Mega Me Gate box. Nice. Well, I've already seen it, but I'll definitely take a look after the why is my speech all like scrambled today? What's wrong with my brain? Is there something wrong with my brain? Probably. But yeah, I'll take a look after the stream. I can't believe we've almost talked about gate boxes for like an hour and a half, but they are a pretty good subject. And yeah, all in all, I definitely would buy it if I had the money. I have to repair. Talking about money, I think I have to repair my Valve Index because it's not working recently, and it's caused me quite a panic because, well, I paid like $2,000 for that, and now it's just a piece of like. It's basically just like a paperweight at this point, because it won't like. The problem. It's a weird problem too. Like it just won't connect to anything initially. If I spend like a couple hours with it trying to tinker with it, it suddenly will like start working perfectly fine, and like for that session. Nothing will happen. Like it won't like disconnect randomly. It won't like there won't be any problems with it. It just has problems trying to initiate the session, which is very weird. Because usually with those types of problems, you have like so other problems that come with it. But. I'll try to get the bottom of it. If I can't, then I'll have to pay someone else to do so. And that's going to be a lot of money that I don't have. So I'm going to have to wait till the end of the year so I can get like an advance payment from Centrelink or something like that. And hopefully I can find someone that, can help me with that. Especially since Valve has only recently given the okay for Australians to have the index. I'm not even too sure, like, right now if, you know, the index is available in it, like, properly available in Australia. Due to, like, stupid import laws that we have. We always get, like, stuff very delayed, if at all. Like, I like, a couple of years ago, I had no faith that, it will ever happen for Australia. Oh. Like a world tree or something over here. Nice. Is there, like, no, access hatches over here? That's weird. It's a long way to the next access hatch. I would have thought there would be. Interesting. Anarchy. Lol. Good old anarchy. That's when the Joker wins. I'm the Joker, baby. That's not what I wanna do. Beep 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 beep. Just need some time to sleep. Alright. I think I've basically went everywhere. Johnny Bolton's shop. I don't really care for it. And it's like hidden by an abandoned house, which is kind of unfortunate if you think about it. I still haven't found anywhere to where is it? Wait. Where did all my batteries go? Didn't I grab a lot? Marvel is superior to DC. My opinion is correct. In what way? But the Marvel cinematic universe is better, 100%. DC, however, has Batman. So, I don't know. I think it depends on taste, to be honest. Where are my batteries? I got a lot of them, didn't I? Did I leave them somewhere? Oh wait, is it in gadgets? It is in gadgets. There we go. If only I had some modeling to put it in. If only I did. If only I did. Marvel has its own anime. Oh yeah, was it the Iron Man anime? Pretty sure Iron Man had like an anime, right? Or one that was in like an anime style.
Tracks with good intentions.
Okay. Let's do this one. Yes. I feel rather a bit better. Heals wounds a moderate amount. Good. Healing balm. Don't have any of that. I would love more sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere, and everything's so wonderful, and we're together. A spiky brick? Yeah, man. Got a... Alright, music box. What's this? Okay. Wellies love to listen to a jaunty tune. A jaunty tune. But yeah. That's a good point. Marvel does have its own anime. Wait a sec. Objection. DC has its own anime too, doesn't it? Had that samurai. Wait, was that samurai one? I'm pretty sure Batman has his own like samurai like anime, didn't he? I'm pretty sure. Unless it's like a fever dream I had, which could be no, that's not possible. It's like so vivid. I don't think that's an anime series. It was an anime, really. It kind of. Where's this pneumatic box, by the way? I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to put my. I need to put my shit somewhere, man. Where did he put the box? But that wasn't. Oh, here it is. To container. Move all. Yes. And you can put all this in here too. Okay. Ah, so that wasn't. That is very interesting. I actually thought that was what do you call it? Like an actual anime. I don't need these many power cells. I only need like one, so I'm gonna bring 2. Alright, I don't need... Why do I always pick up like... That's actually kind of fucking scared. That fucking scared me a little bit. Tranquilizer dot, lock pick. Okay. I have pretty good things on, I think. That was a movie. Well, just because of there's anime movies out there, you know. You know. Don't like joy water. Get this joy water away from me. Okay. Wish I could steal these teacups. Anyway. I didn't know it was a movie though. Interesting. But yeah, just because it's a movie doesn't mean it's not an anime. I just want to know, how do I fill these things? These batteries. Alright, I've already screwed that one over. Okay, ruined house. Oh yeah, that's that. Toxic waste. I don't know. I do have on my possession this, right? Question. See the mortaline spill? Clean it up. I was very sure that this thing over here was mortaline, but I don't know. Seems very, very hard to use if I... Wait, maybe I can... Do rotten rock dart tranquilizer. Yeah, it doesn't seem I can use it like that. And I can't use it to remove mechanical bits. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Hold, drop. Hold for a full stack. No. So I can't...
Well. And don't forget to take your drug.
I have to remember what the spill looked like. You know, the spill that we clicked up before. It was green, right? It was basically like this, right? I'm very sure it was like this. Change it. Wear your gas mask. I don't need it. Yeah. And nothing I can do here. I don't know. 'Cause I thought this would allow me to do it. But apparently not. Alright, let's go... I don't know where. Where would a mortaline spill be? Military camp? Or it won't be there for sure. It won't be anywhere near there. I don't know. Probably short workbench. Alright, let's go to the shop. Maybe they'll have like something that I need. The Sonic Over is pogged. Oh yeah! I've been meaning to talk about that for like ages. Mortaline distribution node. Wait, can I... This is the mortaline Oh wait, no, it's not green, it's purple! Ah, that's my problem. I was trying to do the purple goop, the green goop, but it's actually the purple goop I need.
I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Okay. When Pepper looks for a over for years. Well, yeah. I watched it. I didn't only watch it once. I watched it like 4 times. I watched the original twice. Then I watched the redubbing, and then I watched the remake. Like, they remade all the animations and stuff with the original dubbing. I mean, the original and the new dubbing. So I guess I watched it 5 times. I don't remember. I watched it a lot. And yeah, it was definitely like, why can't I tap in to the mortaline here? Look, it's right here. Ow. Can I break this? No. modeling distribution node. It would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice if the one was can't-free? No, it would not be, and it would be very horrific. Anyway. Yeah, I was looking for it for like ever, and when I first watched it, it was like I felt a sense of, you know, closure, I guess, like nostalgic closure. Used up gas mask. Oh boy, exactly what I wanted. Empty atomizer. Oh boy, another thing that I really wanted. Unlocked. Okay. What else was I looking for? The ending of Sonic Over was depression. It was. I don't know what to say specifically about. It was like, I don't know. I watched it. I think I immediately become like a Sonic fan. Honestly, it was so good. It was so cute. And ever since then, not only have I become a Sonic fan, but also a Metal Sonic fan. I love Metal Sonic. Even though like Metal Sonic nowadays is a bit of like a bit ways off than what he used to be back in, you know, in the OVA. He kicked Sonic's ass so hard in the OVA. Oh. Daisy. I think I still have my torn suit on, don't I? Yeah, I do. I needed my proper suit. Okay. But yeah, there can only be one Sonic. And like, especially after they were talking about like, hey, he's like Sonic's brother. Yeah. It was depressing, but you know. The only criticisms I have is maybe it's like a, you know, the ending of it was a little bit too fast paced. It was like over, like the battle started and then kind of was over. But all in all, it was a brilliant, like one of a kind. I think it's definitely one of a kind. There's been no film since then that has even come close to how it was. Fleet Away Super Sonic is evil as fuck. Fleet Away. Guys, I played Sonic and saw something hyper-realistic. What do I do? Cry, I guess. Just cry. That's what I would do. Why am I following this? Oh, whoa. Hive mind. What? Oh, this is the... That's the waypoint I made. Whoopsie daisy. That's all my fault then. But, I don't know what Fleet Away Sonic is. I know what Super Sonic is, though. Is that when he, like... you know, swallows a Chaos Emerald? Something like that? I don't know. I actually really don't know. Wait a sec. Hold on. Wasn't there a Mortaline spill? Like... somewhere over here? Can't remember though. Mortaline Is a Mortaline dispenser? Right. Guess we have to go here then. Super Sonic is a character that appears in the Sonic the comic series, published by Fleet Away Editions. He is powered up form of Sonic the Hedgehog. Super Sonic is a psychotic demon-like entity who manifests himself in Sonic's body under conditions of extreme stress or exposure to chaos energy. Oh, okay, so I was kind of correct. Not completely correct though. But, you know, kind of correct is the best kind of correct. Technically correct is even better. That guy's still deceased and that guy's still unconscious. It's been a couple of days. I'm kind of... yeah, I always say this, but I'm kind of worried. They're not waking up. Wake up! Why are they not awake? Why are you sleeping? And they're just like, you know, flies are buzzing around them. But yeah. The two things... I mean, there's a lot of things I don't know about the Sonic franchise that I want to know. Like, you know, obviously Super Sonic, the Dark Sonic especially, because I only saw it from like a, you know, short snippet of the Sonic X series, where, you know, if Sonic gets really, really angry, he goes dark. Sonic is like a Cyclops though. Dark Sonic isn't canon? Really? So, wait, is the Sonic X series canon? Because that's what it happened, didn't it? Ow. Dark Sonic isn't canon. Interesting. I don't know. Why isn't it canon? I think that's a pretty cool question. Because that may imply that all of Sonic X isn't canon. Which, you know, may be reasonable. I don't know. Nighty night. Well, shit. But yeah. Would like to know. Would really like to know. It wasn't in Sonic X. Wait, where was it then?
If it wasn't for the war,
ooh,
you'd be a great scientist. You don't have to chit-chat to be a scientist.
This is so cool. Alright, give me... Oh, we can fill as many as we want. Maybe it was a fan animation if I'm correct. Well, it was very convincing. Like, holy crap. I really fell for it. Holy crap. Imagine if the next Sonic game lets you play as Sonic. I was actually looking at the Sonic the Hedgehog Twitter recently. And, you know, after...
I'd really love to know why that particular bin smells of cheese.
What smells like cheese? Who cares? After like you know, going on that Twitter for a while, I'm like, oh yeah, I can definitely see Zanuck making an appearance. I mean, if you guys don't know, Sonic DXC is canon now. If you didn't know, Sonic DXC is canon. Apparently. Because it was, I mean, technically it's still not canon, obviously, because it's Sonic.exe, but the Sonic the Hedgehog, which is an official Twitter page, acknowledged Sonic.exe in one of the posts that they did. And ever since then, I'm like, oh, there's a slight chance that Sonic.exe is canon, somehow. Oh, and also the fact that they did the Halloween event where Sonic dressed up as Majin Sonic, which was also pretty cool. Oh yeah. The Sonic.exe, the next Sonic game, I think it was the 30-year anniversary or something. I don't remember. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah. Sonic.exe, the next Sonic game. I think that'd be pretty interesting. I don't know if it would be Pog. It would be interesting. I need to sleep. Fun is infinite. I think that if that company Sega Enterprises, I think yeah, that's exactly what they said with when they posted that picture of Sonic, you know, with the Majin mask. They said hope your fun is infinite or something like that. I don't remember the exact post, but you guys can look it up if you want. It's actually really cool. I can hide in here too. Nice. Okay. Now we could. Now I think we could go in this area, cause wait, we need coffee beans, don't we? I think we do. Crafting components. We have empty atomizer, which is just a spray. You have to take your joy immediately. No, I don't. Back off. Wonder what the heck happened to Hypersonic. I don't know. All I know is, you know, the only person I know of is Hyper Metal Sonic. I don't know anything else. Alright, we need coffee. Coffee, what does coffee beans look like? I think they look like this. Let's move both. Alright, nice. I think that we've got everything that we needed, everything that we wanted. But yeah. I also watched a lot of older, like, Sonic stuff. And I noticed there's been a lot of character changes. Especially with, like, Knuckles and Tails. Knuckles is, like, almost unrecognizable from, like, how much he's changed. He went from, like, someone who's, like, intelligent, but, you know, just very reclusive and maybe even badass, to someone who's, like, just a dumb jock. I'm not too sure if I like it. Don't you dare bring up Sonic Boom. I like Sonic Boom though. I like the show. I think the show is pretty nice. Though it doesn't really do Knuckles' character any favors. I mean, he does have his moments though. But mostly he's just played for laughs. You know. Yeah. Oh, it's all the way up here. Interesting. Don't you dare bring up Sonic Boom.
One of these days I really ought to
explore. Is Sonic Boom like Sonic Boom is canon, right? Anything that happens in Sonic Boom is canon, right? I don't know how canon works in the Sonic franchise. They always have a lot of grapefruit juice. Interesting. Where is Sonic Boom was a shit show? I don't think so. I like it. It's got a lot of character. Of course it didn't, like... Sonic is a VTuber. Really? I had no idea. Maybe I'm gonna give him a follow then. Yeah. It would be pretty cool just to sit back and relax and watch some Sonic play some video games. Gotta go fast. Though probably everything that he plays is probably like Sega related, right? I can't imagine Sonic the VTuber, like, I don't know, playing Death Stranding or something. Even though that'd be pretty cool. That guy is still like plastered. Okay. And he's still trying to go in the room. Why haven't you like broken down the door at this point? So weird. Anyway. But yeah. I definitely pog at the fact that they're that Sonic is a VTuber. I think that's poggable. Aside from like Sonic Boom, I do like Sonic X. I've been watching Sonic X a bit recently. It's pretty good. Even if it's not like canon. Even if it's not considered canon. It's so interesting. I see the people down here are still hard at work. Especially this person.
A lady can't go without coffee these days. It's unthinkable.
Okay, that just looks weird. Place this. Beep beep beep. 4 coffee beans. Sonic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Sonic X is canon. It's just that the okay, now I remember. The reason that particular scene isn't canon because it's fan made. I remember. Man, it's hard for me to like let go of the fact that that was that was not canon. It makes sense, I guess. It's very weird to see Sonic and Eggman actually work together. Alright, please tell me you got coffee beans.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, you actually got shit. M-Lab upgrade equipment. Don't have it. Chlorine. From Yams. I have no idea why you're allowed to sell sunshine too. Run, jump, and play without losing your breath.
very happy with that.
I will be. All right, we need coffee beans. Where would we get coffee beans though? God, this is like the one thing I didn't think going to be an issue, but it is an issue. You got impatient person, and there's a house. I say we just rob people. There has to be like coffee beans and stuff inside here, right? Mephiles the Dark was a cool character. Mephiles was a character in like Sonic 06, right? And I remember that game going down pretty well. I was also that was me being facetious. Sonic 06 went down like a rock. Like a swimming rock. Didn't go down very well. Sonic 06 was shit, but some characters were okay. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot about that, and I kind of agree. Especially hide. No, I don't want to hide. Wait, why can't I? Isn't this like a place where we should be able to go into? No? Oh wait, no, it's over here. Oh, it's over here. That's right. Hey. All right. Can I? Oh, there's a downer detector. Interesting. I'll come back at night. I want to know what happened to Silver. Yeah, I don't know anything about Silver. I know more about Shadow than I do about Silver. Right? Like, Silver wasn't even in Sonic Boom, wasn't he? No, I can't remember. I watched old Sonic Boom. Well, up until like a couple episodes, I think. I'm still a couple episodes short, so maybe he's there, but Silver wasn't there. I don't think is Silver in Sonic X. I've only watched like a couple episodes of Sonic X, so I wouldn't actually know. But yeah, I'm struggling to think of other games Silver was in other than Sonic 06. That's the only game I can really think about. I can't believe I need like so many coffee beans, like 6 coffee beans. Damn, man. Damn. These guys really want that Silver wasn't in Sonic X, so what was Silver? What has Silver been in other than Sonic 06? I can't think of anything. I could. Oh, we can make the. Oh wait, no, it's science machine. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Oh, we've already made the science machine here. Good. Yeah. I don't. Where's my pneumatic stash? I don't think I've got any more, but I just want to check. Yeah. What even is Silver? Well, what's Silver's, you know, spot in the plot, I guess? Like, I don't know anything about him, honestly. He's like the character I know least about. Aside from Cream, maybe. Cream, I don't know. Well, there's sugar there. We might need it. Who knows? Maybe someone wants the coffee with sugar. Bring the whole thing with us. Yeah, we don't have any other coffee beans. Interesting. Oh, and also canonically, Shadow, when he takes coffee, don't bring up Cream. Why? Why? Well, Cream was actually in Sonic Boom, but she was like she was relegated to the back. I don't remember a single like conversation or, you know, a bit of dialogue that she had in the entire series.
Memories carrying from the bombs with Mum.
Sonic X is where she was talking. Like even like the first episode, she had a lot of dialogue. DeviantArt ruined the character for me. Wait, you're saying DeviantArt ruined Cream for you, but hasn't ruined like the Sonic for you yet? Interesting.
What's your pleasure then?
I would like.
Morning.
I would just like you to have anything for me, man. Just give me anything.
Jiff.
But has. Right. Why can I go there? It doesn't make any sense. It has. Well, for me, oh, there's a corner pub. There's a pub over here. Oh. For me, I don't know. I like the characters, but I've seen too much Cream and Amy art. For me, I have seen quite a lot, but I don't know. It's never really affected me. I need the strongest coffee beans. I have none of what I desire, sir.
Nice to see you.
Good day. Do I really have to loot out in the wasteland for fucking coffee beans? Why doesn't a society have coffee beans just ready? There's also another Mortalian dispenser here too. Oh wow. I didn't have to go to great lengths to find like Mortalian. But yeah, for me, I can mentally distance myself. Like, I can mentally distance between the characters and like the DeviantArt characters. To me, they're different things. Entirely. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to go out and get some coffee. I mean, I understand, coffee is really important, but damn, man. You would think that coffee beans wouldn't be this hard to find. Go to every place. Silver is in Mario and Sonic in the Olympic games, sequels, and Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Yeah, but there's not a lot of story-centric, like, Sonic games where you get to see him. It's mostly just in, like, aside from Sonic 06, of course. And he's not in any, like, shows either. As far as I know. Yeah, I haven't seen him in any of the shows, at least. Oh, my brain is going down. I need to eat more jerky. I'll wait till tomorrow. My donuts is gonna taste so good, man. I ordered donuts from Daniel's Donuts because I haven't had Daniel's Donuts in like forever. Daniel's Donuts is like probably the best donuts in the world. I'm excited for it. It's like actual excitement because they taste that good. It's like the best things I've ever had in my life. Unless they disappoint me, then I'm gonna like never buy Daniel's Donuts again. Why are you like this, Dupeget? Why can you, the workbench is right there. Why do you have to do this? Weirdo. Utter weirdo. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, the Sonic, Mario and Sonic, or Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Winter Games is also like a childhood classic for me. Wait, where is this thing? Yeah, I went past it. It was really cool. Oh, is this the one that's behind the thing? No, it's not. This is not it. I need some black market cafefe beans. Oh wait, no, it is. Alright. It's an AA certified hood classic. Alright, I need
I've got stuff you don't even know you want.
I need your coffee beans. Oh. You have nothing that I need. I need your coffee bean. Where art thou? I need your strongest coffee bean. You cannot handle my strongest coffee bean, traveler. Shopkeep, I'm telling you, I need your strongest coffee bean. That's kind of how I feel like right now. I'm just trying to find a single coffee bean, just a grain, a granule would do for now. I just need some coffee. You're no longer somewhat more vigorous. Okay. But yeah. Bean. I need the bean. Modeling.
Oh, that's a real nasty pea super, isn't it?
Oh, I can harvest it too. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but maybe I'll come back to it later. I'll come back to it later. But where is wait. Oh, it's over here. That's oh, here it is. It's like on the corner store. All right, shopkeep, please.
What's your fancy?
I need your strongest.
How can I help you?
Coffee beans. Oh, you got flour there. You got sugar. You got tea, but you got no coffee. You got tea, but no coffee. These reporters aren't satisfied with tea. They want coffee. Damn it. I'm just looking again and again, but
I hope you'll consider us for your future purchases.
Okay, that store is over. It's over, isn't it? Is there any shops over here? I don't think there is. No, there appears to be none. Over here, nope. Is it a gate box electronic? You can technically mod it to be a Chiro gate box. That would be pretty cool. A moddable. Oh man. Probably been there. That would be my life goal. A Chiro gate box. Alright. Shit. I guess we're going to just have to go from house to house and rob people until we have enough coffee beans. I can't really see any over here. Alright. Let's go.
Odd. I can never remember what the tracks look like after.
Okay. That's fascinating. I can't believe we have to like actually go from house to house to steal coffee beans. Wouldn't you think that they would be like, I don't know, stocked, all of them? But oh well, these homes should be stocked, like more than enough, right? G'day, officer. G'day, officer. Don't mind me. I'm on my way to possibly endanger people's lives.
Oh, bloody hell.
By stealing everything from them.
Mrs. Cheney.
And yeah, I'm not giving anything back. But yeah. Gate box with Chiro. Damn. That'd be great. Perfect. Wouldn't mind like getting like text messaged all the time. As long as it was Chiro doing it. Alright. We're gonna go from the back. Okay. No one's inside. I think everyone should be asleep, right? It's 12 p.m. What? Oh wait, no, it's midday. Obviously they'll still be up. Alright, we have to go and sleep till midnight.
One of these days I really ought to explore those caves.
Okay. Well, what do you mean one of these days you're gonna explore the caves, aren't you? Okay. Gonna sleep until like midnight.
Your move, Sandman.
Okay. Okay, well, basically midnight. It's like, oh wait, no, it's 8:47. Okay.
Well, you
There we
made
go.
your bed, Arthur, haven't you?
You made your bed, Arthur? Alright, it's almost midnight. By the time we get out, it will be...
Step onto the tracks, and if you don't keep your feet, there's no knowing where you might be swept off to.
Alright, Arthur. Shut up. Now, we should be able to fully go in, grab what we need, which is coffee, and get out. Hopefully they actually do have coffee. Wait. Yeah, hopefully they will actually have coffee beans. And this won't all be like a waste of time. But I have a feeling that it probably will be. I also love the lights. This is Jamie! I hate most YouTube animations. I mean, I don't mind them. Like, when I was watching the remake of the Sonic Over film, the only thing I didn't like was the fact that a lot of the I mean, all the animations is what I liked. I liked all the animations. I didn't like the fact that there was clearly people. What? Fuck? It's 12 o'clock. Go to bed. Alright, they're going to bed. Alright, the F&F YouTube animations are cursed. I mean, most of them are made by like kids, so any animation, well, most animations kids do are like cringe usually. Like the Foxy animations, all those animations are pretty cringe with a capital C. Why is this guy still up? Why is this guy still up? Oh well. When he comes around, I'm gonna go choke slam him. Now, just I was waiting for him to like, I don't know, go to bed, but this is fine. This is fine too. Oh shit! What? I didn't do this. Dead? I have a murder. Holy crap. We actually have a legit murder here. Honey. Oh. Did she just like glitch out and die? Oh, is this like something that I don't know. Sugar, tea leaves, coffee beans. Wait, why is the coffee in quotations? Can I use this? Like from sending ASCII art. Good. Oh, they're all like coffee beans. Okay, can we use? All right. So we did manage to find coffee here. Sugar, potato. Okay, interesting to have those two. Okay, coarse linen. While we're here, we might as well just go rummage through all this stuff. Holy crap. This girl is like legit just dead. I had no idea that she's just dead. Okay. That's interesting. Run Napdle. I don't think we'll find any coffee beans up here, but right here. Sewing kit. We do need sewing kits. Don't go to school, kids. It fucks your brain. Oh shit, there's actually someone here. Okay. When he walks back around. What?
Sorry to bother.
Okay. Thank you for turning your back on me. If you the guy just turned his back on me, so it makes it easier for me to choke him out. Alright. We are doing it. Alright. Medicated bomb. Thank you for your cooperation. Lead pipe. Why do these people have like lead pipes and stuff with them? Very weird. Oops. I didn't want the joy.
Pop a joy.
Okay. There's a third. This is interesting. There's a murder mystery in this house. And like everyone is like going on about their day as if there's no corpse here. You're making people go to sleep. Thank you. I take that as a compliment since just the guy who married Miku. I got a Miku body pillow. Oh no. No, 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 we can't do that unless we're married. Please, Miku. Just grab my hand, I'm gonna Best meme. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. You are very good at making people go to sleep. Thank you, thank you. It's one of my greatest talents. Wait, what's this guy doing? Oh, you're asleep. Alright. Not even a Miku body pillow will save you now. Body pill. A body pill. God damn it. How did I get body pillow out of pill? Bleh. I don't know. But God, now my brain's not working, guys. It's your fault. Why would you do this to me? I think. All right, we got one coffee bean. I don't want to play anymore. That's probably one of the most genuine reactions. Or I'm gonna leave you out in the cold. Damn, you killed that person, didn't you? Anyway. That's like one of my most genuine reactions to something that happened in a game. I was like, I'm glad that I'm trying to. I don't know if, no. I'm glad to have played. Damn. Oh shit. I need to get out of that. What the fuck was that? Okay. Anyway. I want. What's the? Can you? Why can't I scroll in? I want this. I don't know. No, we can't do that unless we're married. I'm gonna fuck. I've seen that Just hold your breath, dude. Fine. All right. Just making sure. Okay. They said something about being tired. So they're probably going to sleep now. Alright. Let's just listen out for them. Alright. I actually just hear them. Oh, empty power cell. Well, the first thing first, I come here. Can you stop drinking?
Happiness is a choice.
Oh my god. Stop drinking that, man. Swear to God. We're just here for coffee. Why does this person not have coffee? Aha! Only one. Strange meat? Hold up. Wait a sec. Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. What? What is this? Alright. I have a bad feeling about this. I hear them literally saying we gotta get back to bed. I don't know if this is a trap though. Who says that? Open the flue first. Huh. They're just talking about going to bed, but they're not actually going to bed. All right, this is sus. I really need to, experience looking like a fucking imposter. Okay, there's something good night. All right, he's there. I do think they're sleeping though.
better get to bed.
Alright. I better get to bed. And he's just standing there like a fucking... Alright. I can already tell that this guy's a psychopath. Because he just stands there and, like, talks to himself. Right. I think that strange-looking meat is actually human flesh. Open trap panel. Oh, that's for this, right? Right. Since I don't want to... Right, disarm the trap. Okay. Yeah, that disarms that now. Looking like... I mean, I am kind of sus, but... I'm not the one who has suspicious meats. You know.
Oh, come on, you pack rat.
Oh, come on, man. Alright, I guess I have to eat something. Why don't you just eat some of this stew? Not the best stew. Alright, now we're just investigating. I still need to... Alright, run mushroom. Just eat this mushroom. It's regular ass mushroom. Just keep on eating. Oh man. I really need to put something away. Okay. To container. What can I put away that I don't actually really need? Maybe move metal bits. I've got a lot of them. I don't think I need that much. But yeah, this guy has like mystery meat, and he has all these traps all around his room or house, I should say. And he was talking to himself. Pocket extension kit. I'm gonna use that immediately because I need the extra pocket space. But where is it? Wait, why do I have an empty power cell? Didn't I put it in the whatever? What am I looking for again? Oh yeah, I was looking for the pocket extension, whatever. Wait, can I not use it for this? I don't know. Oh wait, maybe do this? I don't know. No. Oh wait, no, you have to use it like this. Maybe? I don't remember. Onion, scotch. I don't remember how you're supposed to use the pocket extension thing. I'll probably figure it out later. Okay. We still need some of this. Sunshine, lollipops, and imposter. Amogus. Okay, let's smother this person. Sleep. Okay. Now I'm going to disarm your trap. Some trap. Beep. Boop. Okay. So what do they have in here that they need to keep safe? Red was not an imposter. One imposter remains. And that's all. Alright, there's a power cell. Oh, I do want the dig spot though. Boop. Oh, and the pennies. I definitely want that. I don't have any room for anything else though. Dig spot was recovered. No. Okay. How do I close it? Alright. There's also pill bottles. Right. Oh, actually, we do need this. Bobby pins. And they're like light as well. Are these people just like a regular family? I kinda don't buy it. There has to be something wrong with this place. If you think about it. Because why is this place, why does only this place have traps? Why is there suspicious meat in the fridge? I don't like it. Suspicious meat, traps. Kind of says to me that they've got something to hide, and usually that means cannibalism. They're like cannibals. I got no evidence to prove anything though. I just have a hunch. Have you? I can't really read that writing. I can't read writing. Cursive. I can't read cursive. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I'm glad there's no police officer. Nope. Excellent. Alright. Let's go back. Let's dump all of our useless... Jesus, almost like 4.
Fond memories cowering from the bombs with Mum, Dad and Percy.
Okay. Back to container. Move all... Yeah, move all of that. Jesus. A lot of people have lead pipes. What's wrong with people? Don't they have any trust in their neighbors? Probably not. If they did, then they wouldn't be armed to the teeth. All the time, right? Right. I got a shovel. I don't know why I need all this. All I need is my mother's little helper, and it's almost broken, so I'm gonna need to get another one of those. Alright. Man, I can't believe I only found like 2. I think I need like 6, don't I? Wait, I only need 2 more, right? Right now, right? Gadgets. Oh wait, I put it in the... It's a crafting component, right? So it will be put... Yeah, I only need 2 more. Okay. Let's hope we can find more then. Okay, let's go back. There's a couple of homes that we can rummage through. And hope we can find a couple more coffee beans. Because that's all we need. And since we like only knocked them unconscious, they should get back up and replenish their stocks. By their stocks, I of course mean my stocks. Because, you know, what's theirs is mine and what's mine is mine. Alright, just keep going forward. Don't worry about it. Okay. I don't care. That girl's very, very...
Please step away immediately. You are not authorized. Please clear the...
Okay. It didn't like activate that time and give me like a really bad time. I always hold my breath in that place around that like horrifying huge, I don't know, not creature. Something akin to that. Alright, let's hope that these people are asleep. Oh, this guy isn't asleep. Oh! You're outside.
Ooh, I better see to my cooking.
I don't think you will.
Just relax. Don't question it.
Oh, I better see to my cooking. Okay. Double. Now no one will see. No one will notice the body. It looks so... it looks so non-suspicious, right guys? Yeah, no one will know. Okay. Hold to pick the lock. I can't believe that she just came around and like saw me crouched like behind their back door and she's like, oh yeah, that's alright. It's just a Friday, I say. Okay. It's charcoal, coffee beans, pog. I keep on doing exactly the same thing.
Feels entirely too
yes! I don't have to check any more homes. Got all... Thank God there's like one home that has multiple coffee beans. Saw red vent. I was in electrical, you guys know that. I keep saying the same thing, you guys. Yeah, shut that off. Oh, charcoal. I don't know what to use a charcoal for, but I assume at some point we'll find something. Doop. Boop. I also have so much garbage that I could definitely start selling. Empty pill bottles. Okay. Oh, this is just the bathroom. Medicine cabinet. Wow, these guys are loaded. They've got like a lot of stuff. Alright. Be quiet, my son. Be quiet. Only dreams. I still don't know why I do that, since they're already asleep. But I wanted to make sure that they sleep. You know. I'm not like an evil person that just. I'm a very cautious person. Like, they might wake up when I'm rummaging through their stuff. And I know it could be very traumatic. If they see someone, they catch someone. Okay. Doop. Open! I have... Alright. Nice. Boo 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 boo. Okay. We got all that. Alright, I think that's it. Why does also kind of strange champ that every single home has like a vault. Not a vault, but like a locker area. Well, not area, but god damn it. I can't speak. Anyway, we've got all that we need. Now we just need to wait until the daytime.
I'd really love to know why that particular bin smells of cheese.
Smells like cheese. Very interesting. Alright, after we get the...
Try not to dream about trains.
Try not to dream about trains. Oh, because your brother was taken by one. Oh, that makes sense. Then we'll probably end the episode. Stop venting. I can't. Wait, I'm not venting. Trust me. I don't vent. Alright, there's a dig spot there. Okay. Let's go. Okay, I think we've got all the coffee beans that we need. Crafting components. 6 coffee beans. Alright, you have no idea how many people I had to choke out for these coffee beans, so they better fucking appreciate it. I choked out so many people. I had to like raid so many homes. I had to check with so many shops to see if... I tried... Alright. In my defense, I tried to legitimately source these coffee beans through like vendors and stuff and actually, you know, buy them. But none of them had it. So I had to choke people out and steal all their stuff. Such a homer. I had to do it. It wasn't like, you know, an option for me. I had to do it. I was forced to do it by society. Society. And if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to get the coffee beans, and I need them. I need coffee. I mean, that is true. I also need the coffee beans to make coffee. So I can get into this Why is there always someone
with the coffee? We just have to praise
getting a bit odd? Requires 10 sovereign.
Lovely day for it.
You're looking nice and trim.
Alright. What now? Alright, now can I go in? Nice. I can. Oh! The door just opened. Alright, that's normal.
See if I can
exactly.
get this on to give me my old job back and my old press pass.
Okay. Talk to editor-in-chief. Alright, we're gonna have to... I don't... Oh, we could have... Are you kidding me? I could have just went into the vent this entire time and saved all that time? Where does this thing go? Oh, and no. I couldn't have. Because I needed to go through the door anyway, and I needed to unlock it. Alright, good. I didn't waste all that time. You vented. I literally vented then. Well. You know, you can't... I mean... No, you've entered. I'm gonna do the no you
Arthur Hastings.
defense.
The whole place hasn't changed at all, has it?
Where did you go? When you disappeared for 2 weeks? Did you ever remember?
I must have had too lovely a time. I was hoping you could use a reporter.
I'm afraid
Sus.
I've got a half dozen of them. Bloody useless, the lot of them.
Oh, we had to do
Got 6
something for
pieces
her,
on my
don't we?
desk, all about the new flavour of joy. Can you imagine?
The new flavor of joy? Wow, I can't even
That
imagine.
announcement some time ago.
Gemma wanted to do a piece on him. I
Alright.
hope she hasn't fallen in a hole somewhere. I haven't seen her in days. It's bloody frustrating, too. There's all sorts
He's dead.
of silly rumours about the tunnels under Wellington Wells. Gas leaks, water main breaks, maintenance workers at the pub instead of their posts. That were all true, Wellington Wells would be about to fall apart. I asked her to do a story about it.
Raspberry flavored
Well,
joy. Oh, Pog.
she'll
I love
tell me.
raspberry.
Everything will be peachy.
I'm sure it will.
Okay.
Lovely to see you, Arthur. Drop by any time, really.
Wait, I already have the
Gemma was always
pass.
picking up interesting stuff, from what I remember.
Wait. Don't I already have the pass? Can I not just use that instead? Rather than having to get my old pass back? Where is it? Should be in here. Here we go. Oh, wait. Bobby HQ. Wait, where is this? Newspaper employee card. Oh. This is the press pass.
Maybe I should poke around her desk.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do that then. Start spreading the news. It's still the way down there. Alright. Man.
Maybe I should drop in on Gemma at home. If she's really vanished, then maybe I can get my old job back.
What is this? Find Gemma Olsen's house. Read. I think it would be fun to have a piece about the artistic hobbies of workers underground. You know, the tunnel rats and... Alright. October 1. Waiting for your piece. Oh, that's that. Right. Find Gemma Olsen's house. All the way over there. Alright. Well, we got in here, which only took like two and a half bloody hours. Can't travel fast in this location. Anyway, yeah, I think that'll be it for today. Thank you guys for coming. Been wonderful. Been wonderful. My brain is like dead now, though. Jesus, it's my brain really struggled. I don't know if I'm gonna be on tomorrow. Isn't it a shooter? It's a choker. Exactly, it's a choker. Choker, I hardly know her. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be on tomorrow because I have like grocery stuff and all the other stuff to do tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Yeah. God, my brain. So bad.